Hey guys, it's Tara here. I have been asked by a few of you just for a little tutorial on Margo. As you know, Margo is paid for us by Lemongrass Corporate, so it is free to use, and it is a tool that you can use to go with your Facebook parties or your in-home parties. And you can use it for a variety of things like sending out email correspondences or scheduling posts on your Facebook events, okay? So I'm going to share my screen so you guys can check it out here. First thing you do when you're setting up a party is you are obviously going to create an event in your back office. If you don't know how to use that, if you don't know how to do that, there is a step-by-step tutorial on how to do that in the new consultant training for Hearts of Gold. But that's the first step because you want this party shopping link to do that, okay? Second step is to create a Facebook event. So again, if you don't know how to create a Facebook event, that is also in the new consultant training for Hearts of Gold, okay? So once you've created the Facebook event and the event in your back office so that you have the link, you are going to log in to Margo. Now, if you've never logged into Margo before, let me see if it can, there we go. What's it doing? Okay, if you've never logged into Margo before, you're going to need to set up an account with that. There's information in the back office, in Lemongrass University on how to create an account with Margo if you haven't done that already. But once you do that, here you are inside Margo. So the first thing you want to do is, I just created this event, but let me see if I can, okay, I'm going to cancel it. Oops, actually, okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just show you guys from the beginning what it looks like. So this is what you'll look at when you first log in. The first thing you need to do is click Create New Show. This particular one is online, but you can choose in-home or online. Oops, sorry guys, I don't know why it stopped doing that. Okay, here's my screen. Let me go back a second. Okay, so you're gonna click Create New Show. You can click in-home or online. If it's both, then you're gonna go in-home. This particular one's online for me. I'm gonna select the one that lets me do everything for free for $0. Then I'm gonna enter my hostess information here. For time's sake, for this training, I am just going to enter her first and last name, but you can enter everything about her, including her email, address, and all of that. If you do have two hostesses for a particular party, Margo does allow you to add a co-host and enter their information as well. For this one, I just have the one host, so I'm going to click Next. Okay, so the show start date was Monday, but let's just say it's today, and the close date is Sunday, okay? You can click the time zone that the event is in. This one is in New York, but if it was in California or somewhere else, I could change the time zone to reflect what time zone it is in and what time the actual event is happening. Now, the show ordering website, this is why you need to create that event on your website first. So you're going to click the shopping link, you're going to copy the shopping link, and you are going to, sorry guys, I just wanted to move that real quick. Then you're going to go back to Margo, and you're going to copy and paste the link in here. You can click test link to make sure it goes to the right party. Yep, my hostess's name is right here, so we're all good. I'm going to X out of that. Then I'm going to click Next. Okay, so now I can choose a theme, and they've got a bunch of different themes in here that you can use. For this one, I'm going to just use this pink one. Click Next. Okay, now there are invitation settings. The cool thing about Margo is if you forget what to do, you can click Tips for this step, and it gives you some tips for this step. It's got some tips and tricks in there for you. For the invitation, the general invitation information, they already have filled out for you, but you can update it and make it your own. This one, the headline of the email would be shopping from the comfort of your own home. And the call to action in the actual email is Terry is having an online lemongrass spa event. Take a peek. There's always something special for everyone. Now, you can set up communication dates. So when do you want an email to go out to the guests of the party? One is the initial invite, which most of the time you'll select now. You want people to be invited now. A mid-show reminder, so maybe middle of the week, and I'll click later for that one. And then the last minute, I'll also click later. Later for as well, and I'll update that at that point. Otherwise, they'd all go out at the same time. Okay, so you can send a socialgram to the post and to the host, and if you don't know what that is, you can click on this question mark. It just says socialgrams are images that would be sent from you to your host with instructions for them to post on social networks and to text their friends. The show charge will be incurred when the first socialgram is sent. So there is a charge for the socialgram. So for these, I always just say no. You're going to click Add Show. And it says your event has been created. Yay. So now, here it is. This is going to show me all of my personal events on Facebook. So this is any event that I have created. I'm going to find Terry's party, which is right here. Terry's online lemongrass spa party. And then here we go. If your event is not in the list, you can click refresh event list, but it should be in there for you. Okay, so now you're going to click save. It's going to take just a couple seconds to save it. And here we go. It gives you all the steps 1 through 4. Select a post or create your own. Spice it up with a personal message. Schedule the date and time for Margo to post to Facebook, and then 4, sit back, relax, and we'll take it from here. Okay, so let's see, why isn't this, okay, so here's the thing. You can create your own post or you can add a post from the library. First, I want to show you what the library posts look like. So there are different posts for that they have come up with for us. You can click on a topic. This one, men's line, doesn't have anything in it, but let's say essential oils. Essential oils, they have a bunch of different posts in here that you can use if you'd like. Now, I want you to be careful in using these posts because they're just informational posts. So it doesn't have a way for it doesn't ask your guests to interact with you. And that's one thing that I always like to do with my posts. I always ask the guests a question in my post or ask them to do something. I try not to make it just an informational post because those are kind of boring. So you can feel free to use these if you'd like. I personally like to create my own because then they get to know me because I'm using my personal voice and that. So I'm going to click create your own post. And then you can create the message that you want. So normally when you post on Facebook, I'll show you, this is my party for Terry. The message that they're asking for, that's what you're going to see here, okay? So today in Terry's party is, I'm talking about the top 20 list. So I'm on number 17 right now. So number 17 on our top 20 list is our hand and body lotion. Check out the chart below and let us know what moisturizer you would choose. Then you're going to click add photo. You can also add a link. So if I was going to post a Facebook, like a YouTube video that I had recorded already, I would add a link and I would copy and paste the link of my YouTube video in there. But for this one, it's just a photo that I'm going to add. So I click add photo, and I'm going to choose a file. These files are in my on my computer already. So I select the one that I want. I'm going to have it post today, Thursday the 25th, and the time to post, I'm going to say 5 o'clock. Then all I do, oh, sorry guys, I gotta move this again. I'm gonna just click save, and it has saved my post. You can see it right there on the left-hand side of the screen, okay? If I click on it, it's gonna let me edit it or remove it. So say I made a mistake or I put it in the wrong party, it's very easy for me to click remove, okay? So that's it. It's super easy. And if I want to create another post, I just create and do the same thing again. Okay, so you can schedule all of these. The only downfall that I see to Margo is that you can't save your posts. So say I want to use this moisturizer post on another party that I do. Maybe I'm doing another party next week and I want to use it on that one. It doesn't actually save it for me. So what you should do, and what I'm going to do for our team, is have a Word document that has our posts in order for you if you want to use the ones that I have. Or if you do a Facebook event, I suggest you have a Word document open that you can just copy and paste the image and the wording to it so you can easily schedule the posts. Okay, so there's that. Now I can click back on Margo again.